good evening to you. A court's been told that an undercover police detective saved the life of a colleague in a car accident in which a motorist died and was then arrested for drink driving. Richmond magistrates heard that DC Christopher Carter had been drinking real ale for almost 5 hours as he waited to take part in an operation to smash a drugs ring. As he drove away from the pub, a fellow detective in a separate car collided with another vehicle, driven by a father of 4 who died at the scene. DC Carter dragged the other officer to safety, but was then breath tested and found to be over the limit. The detective, who's based at Tottenham Court Road Police Station, got a 1-year driving ban and a £280 fine. A new survey says teenagers have had their dreams shattered by the recession. Nearly half of all the young people questioned have witnessed the effects of unemployment firsthand and feel their future looks equally bleak.
4 in 10 of the youngsters surveyed saw family or friends hit by redundancy. For 1 in every 10, it was their father. The survey was a follow-up of one carried out after the general election. Entitled Major's Children, it found many 13 and 17-year-olds had found 1992 deeply depressing, but had bounced back.
I thought it's been dreadful. People said it was going to be a good year, but I think it was terrible.
But the experts were impressed by the resilience of young people.
The most interesting thing, I think, from my point of view, the thing that came out of the survey, was the fact that they now see light at the end of the tunnel, but it's the Channel Tunnel. They're looking to Europe. They're very much Euro kids.
The RAC is warning that many drivers are unprepared for the introduction of a tough new MOT test. From the new year, bodywork mirrors and windscreens will feature on the checklist.
From January the 1st, the motorist's annual nightmare, the MOT test, gets tougher. Strict new guidelines introduced by the EC are expected to take many motorists by surprise. Diesel vehicles face the biggest changes. The RAC has welcomed the more stringent test, but says it's unfair on motorists because it hasn't been publicised.
There are a couple of things that maybe the motorists won't be aware of. And one is if your windscreen is obscured. So if you've got big stickers on your windscreen with Sharon and John, you may fail your test. So people should look out for that. The other thing is if you've got a customised registration plate. And by that I mean if the letters are too small or too close together, again, you may fail your test.
Now, if the sales have put you in the mood to splash out, the London International Boat Show has a few ideas to soak up spare cash. An ocean-going super yacht is the largest exhibit. The price, £600,000. The show opens at Earl's Court on January the 7th. Finally, a duck is recovering after being rescued by firefighters from a frozen lake. The bird had apparently fallen asleep and become trapped as the water iced over at Haileybury College in Hertfordshire. A vet later declared it fit and well. Lucky ducky. The weather forecast is next. There's more. Thames News at 10:30. Goodbye till then.
Some clear spells to the east at first this evening, but later the whole region will be cloudy and cold with a touch of frost. The low -2 degrees Celsius, 28 Fahrenheit. Tomorrow, a dry day, but mostly cloudy, though there could be some brighter spells in places. Top temperatures will be a little higher than today's, around 5 Celsius, that's 41 Fahrenheit, with a light southerly wind. And that's the weather forecast.